Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel and the ongoing rebuild of our unfinished Sealine SC35. In the last episode we tackled a really important job, figuring out how to route and install the pipework for our windscreen demister system. Once it was all in place, we ran a quick test to make sure air was actually reaching the screen, and it worked just great. We also made a solid start on the ceiling frame for the heads compartment, setting the foundation for what will be a much cleaner, more functional finish down below. In today's episode we'll be building on that progress, so let's dive straight in. Okay, so we started to build up the ceiling frame now. We've put this bulkhead piece in. This is not set yet, but that is, we've just sort of cut that and scribed that to the shape of the underside of the deck. Obviously it's sloping down here. Trying to maximise the headroom obviously as much as we can, and next what we've got to do is we realise actually we've got to get the motor position sorted. So we have marked on here, X marks the spot, so that's where the Hepworth motor will need to go. So what we're going to do is go down in the workshop and just get that motor out and measure it, and then we're also going to test it as well. So we're just testing our wiper motor. So we bought this second hand. Was it new old stock this? I can't remember now. Yeah.
It's new old dusty.
But we've never actually tested it, so we thought, well, actually what we'll do is just plug it in and make sure it works. Rich has downloaded the wiring schematic from Hepworth. It's a Hepworth motor, 50 Newton meter, and then what we've done is just plugged in the positive and negative so far, which is sort of corresponds to what you would imagine. So it's red and black is your positive and common. So, and then what we've got is, we think, 3 more connections. So you've got a park, which we've not worked out which that is yet, which will be on.
What park's up here? Self park is 31B.
31B. So we've got
that middle one. So
basically, what you're going to have now is 3 connections that will all take a 12 volt positive feed, and you've got fast, slow and park. So we're just going to work out what they are. So here we go, we'll go for park first.
Might not do anything.
Might blow up. Yeah, so it's not doing anything, which is what you'd imagine, isn't it?
It might be in park.
Yeah.
Really nice. So let's do
slow.
It's
Yeah.
53 is that one there.
Let's see if it does anything.
Let's hope so.
Ooh, look at that. So that's slow. Brilliant. That's
So
good.
then if we go back to park,
It should park it for us.
park.
Yeah. So back to park. Oh, it's sparking. Didn't like that, no.
Not at all. Actually, that cable got really hot.
Ooh.
I'm going to do that again.
So we're going to try fast next. Didn't like park.
Didn't like park.
Oh, there we go. So fast works fine. So should we go back to slow? Just check slow. Didn't look that fast either, did it really? But
No.
anyway.
That's
fast.
Okay, so we've now got fast
and slow. Yeah.
We just ain't got park.
No. We've got hot wire and
a hot
sparks.
wire.
Yeah. So we've got our second motor out. Both of these, by the way, were built or made 2008 manufacture. This one looks really new. I mean, this literally looks brand new, doesn't it? That one definitely looks a little bit second hand, doesn't it? But they're different. So one is an insulated earth.
Yeah.
And this is a non-insulated earth.
This one's an insulated.
Insulated earth.
This one's non-insulated.
Non-insulated earth. So we've got 2 different drawings here for non-insulated and insulated. So interestingly, the connections are different. So we just need to work out what the connections are for this one, and then we'll give this one a go. But we definitely had sparks, didn't we, on the park? Yeah, which was a bit concerning.
So this one is different. So 53A is the plus feed. So it's just slightly opposite, isn't it? Which is right. It's back to red again.
Still red and black, which is what you'd imagine.
Yeah.
And then do we know what slow and fast is?
Yeah, we do. So we've got slow is 53, which will be like slow is 53, which is the middle, which is yellow. Should write the colours on.
Your colours would help, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wonder if it was yellow on the last one.
I don't know why they didn't.
No.
So I'm going to go slow, fast, or smoke. Let's hope it doesn't smoke.
Smoke equals very bad.
Ready?
Yeah. Slow.
That's slow.
That's slow, which is what we expect.
Fast is 53p. I'm sure we bought them as a left and a right.
Yeah, I think we did. Fast. So that's good.
So that only leaves
Park.
one more for park, which is blue.
Park equals sparks.
Or park equals works on this one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, because they're fairly expensive.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, that is definitely on.
No sparks.
Now,
Any
well,
heat?
Let's assume it.
Any heat in the cable?
No, that's fine.
Right, okay, so we've got the original motor back out and we're just looking at this wiring diagram again, which we're struggling to follow a little bit. But basically, if you look on here, we've got the fast and slow sorted, and park actually appears to be shorting slow and the park pin,
Yeah.
we think. So last time what we did was we connected park to positive, didn't we?
Supply,
Yeah, so constant supply. So we're going to try and short those and see if that works. Hopefully we won't get any sparks this time. So let's go for that.
So we're going to do a slow to move it.
Yeah.
So we don't know where
So
park
that
is.
no,
And then we're going to try. Why are you standing back?
because I'm worried. Look at that. That's a park.
Yeah. Parky.
Result.
Parky.
So
So what we also, where we've got it on, is we need to decide if this is a left or a right.
yeah, how do we work that out?
Even matter?
I don't know.
Um,
Right, okay, so we're just trying to work out now whether this is port or starboard motor. So what we've done is put a little flag on here. We've parked it, and then basically what we need to do is the first movement is the way that it's going, isn't it?
yeah.
So if we just power that up, so it goes up. So that makes that a port motor. Is that right?
Interesting it goes, yes, yeah, but interesting it goes further than the park position.
Yes.
So it's not parking at the lowest point.
It's parking
If you
somewhere
run
in
it
the
again,
middle.
It parks there. I believe on these you can set the park. And I believe it's under there.
So we might have to do that then.
But I need to, yeah, I'm pretty certain you can set the park.
So we're going to have to be really careful that we don't fit the wipers motors. We can use a flag
Yeah.
because you could end up damaging something, couldn't you? If you're not careful, if it goes across that
We
moulding.
need to set the park
Yeah.
to be the low, and there is a way to do it, and I'm pretty certain you change these pins.
Got you.
In the here.
Yes.
Need to read the manual. But at least that one
Works.
is
And it's port. So we'll mark that one up as a port.
Not very good P, but we know it's a P.
Starboard,
Yeah.
and we've got a flag on again. So it should go down. Why not? Okay. Is that right? Have we got two port motors?
I think we might have two port motors.
So that is change of electronics then? How does that work?
Well, there must be a way to change it because
Yeah.
they don't sell a port and a starboard function.
Is it in them pins in there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't got that bit in the manual.
No.
But I'm sure they're swappable aroundable. So that is, because you need to change the rotation.
Yes.
And let's see where it parks. I mean, it should park there, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's about in the right place, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it definitely went up first, didn't it?
So if it were on this side, it needs to go down.
Down first, yeah. And it goes up. So we've got two at the moment, yeah.
We've got
Two port motors.
Yeah.
So
Unless you just change the park position to be at the other end.
Yes.
And then it wouldn't matter.
no.
Of course.
Which is probably what it is.
Is it all? Yeah.
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 So we need to look at this then, don't we?
Manual
Yeah.
And see if we can change it.
We'll do what we should have done and start, which is read the instruction manual.
Well, I have read through it.
Have you?
But it's big.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's a lot of that.
Yeah. A lot of stuff that don't make sense.
And it's for the pendulum and the whatever the parallel.
Yes, yeah.
name of
Pentagraph.
Pantograph.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because all it matters is where it parks, isn't it?
Yes.
If it parks there.
Yeah. Then it would go the other way, hopefully. Wouldn't it? Yeah. It would then go down
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
No, it wouldn't. But I'm sure.
We'll work it out.
I'm sure
There's something.
There's one motor.
Yeah.
Just fanning about.
We'll have a look in here, I think. That's the next plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've spoken to Hepworth, and actually all we needed to do was spin this arm round just a little bit, and that is now a starboard motor. Richard's just got the torque wrench, 20 newton meters. We just need to torque that up to, and then that is now done, and we can fit it on the boat.
That's it. 20.
So now that we know that that motor works, we are going to drill through from the top of the deck, which is always just really unpleasant work, to be honest with you, just drilling through a deck. It's it's pretty final when you do it, but what we're going to do is drill a 24mm hole through here, and that will allow the motor spindle to go up. But I think what we're going to do initially is we'll go up with a 6mm hole, or we'll come down with a 6mm hole, and then that 6mm we can use as a centre point, and we're going to send the hole saw back up with a 50mm hole, and then what we're going to do is fill this with thickened epoxy, let that set, and then we'll come back down with a 20mm hole for the wiper motor spindle. So we filled that underside of the deck with some epoxy, left that overnight, and that is now fully cured. So what we'll do is from the top we'll drill a 24mm hole, and then hopefully we'll be able to see if we can test fit this windscreen wiper motor. So you can see on the underside of the deck in the heads, that is where our motor is now nicely bolted up. So that's nice and tight. We've got the epoxy resin, so if any water, if there ever was a leak, it wouldn't permeate into the deck material or core material, which is definitely something we don't want. And then also we've got a hole here and a hole up here, which allows us to screw up through just to stop that motor rotating as well. So that's something that we will look into. We'll either screw up into that epoxy resin up there, or we could just glass in a stud, but yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. What I need to do next now is we've got some of this framework in now for the ceiling, and what I need to do now is just cut this piece to go here. So I'm going to template that, and then we're also going to have to just make sure that we leave some holes in there for future access to that motor. So just test fitted this ceiling piece here. So this is the piece that's going to be carrying our wall cupboards or wall units. And obviously all we're just having to do here is just make sure that we've got access to get to service this motor, this wiper motor, and also enough room for this arm to move around as well. So at the moment, I think what I need to do is just take a little bit more out of here just to give us plenty of room to drop that motor down. So we've got some help today. Billy here has very kindly offered to come and help us sealing these windows. He does this for a living, he's a professional, unlike me and Richard, so so we told him to slow down a little bit, because if he makes it look too easy, he's going to make it look like amateurs. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing this going in today. Okay, that's going to be a wrap for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.